Hi there, Serial Trader here. I want to look at gold futures because I think we may have just completed a very significant correction dating all the way back to August. I believe the peak here was on August 7th on the futures. And if you look at GLD, it's a very much, almost identical chart. Short term, there's some very small differences because obviously the gold futures operate when GLD is still closed, but overall patterns essentially identical. And I think what we have here is a triple zigzag, and that's a WXYXZ. Now, I think I did a video maybe sometime in November or something identifying this as potentially the end of the correction and a double zigzag. And I think I might have even mentioned that while a triple zigzag is possible, it's quite rare. So at the time I was saying, okay, maybe we got this complete double zigzag and we're going to go off and make new highs from there. Well, we did actually get a nice move up, so from a trading perspective, it was still a nice entry point, this Y wave here. But obviously, the overall pattern was not actually complete, and we've come down one more time. But I've never heard of a quadruple zigzag. You don't find that in the book. So triple zigzag, that should be it. That should be the extent of the correction. That's about as complex as it typically gets. So that would be where we just finished the Z wave, or Z wave for all you Americans. And within that, you can see a nice A, B, C to finish the Z wave. And also we got the AC equality relationship here at 1717.2. We went as low as 1714.9. So a nice reaction off that equality area. Let me get rid of that. And really what we're looking for now, obviously, like even on a short-term basis, is there any sign? Well, starting to have a nice little move off the bottom there, at least on the 5-minute chart. But we're looking for a five-wave move up for probably the initial wave one. Looking for a 3-wave move down, and then further development in an impulsive sequence to eventual new highs, which will be above the prior high at 2089.2. So this is early, and I think this is actionable. I started buying some gold futures there on the dump there on Friday. Didn't go too crazy yet. I want to see some upward confirmation before I go a little heavier. But I think, and again, I like that this happened right on the last trading day of the month. You often get major pivots at around that time or early next week, beginning of the new trading month. So what I really like is how long of a correction this was in gold and how complex it was. Because usually those kinds of corrections that take a long time and hurt a lot of people along the way, when they finally finish and you actually get the real move, the trending move out of them, that can be pretty powerful. So all you precious metals bulls out there, gold bulls, this might finally be your time coming up. And I've just started to join the party here. But I thought I'd point this out. Looks like a really nice setup. Could lead to a multi-month significant move up here. But we'll see if those lows hold early next week or if we have to dig a little deeper yet. But I think we're real close, if not there, for a nice entry point. All right, Serial Trader signing off.